Hi there. Welcome to episode 10 of our mind blowing series, where we uncover the craziest, most jaw dropping facts you've heard. Let's jump right in. Did you know martial artists who smile before a match are more likely to lose? A smile can convey fear or submissiveness, tipping the psychological balance in a competitive environment. Earth is 4.54 billion years old. Radiometric dating reveals our planet's impressive age, making it half as old as the Milky Way and a third as old as the universe. The moon is shrinking, albeit very slowly. Over hundreds of millions of years, it has lost about 50 meters in radius, possibly due to mysterious seismic activity known as moonquakes. Smells can pass through liquid. While it's not recommended to sniff underwater, the ability of smells to penetrate liquids is a fascinating phenomenon. You can see stars as they were 4,000 years ago with the naked eye. The stars visible without a telescope lie within about 4,000 light years of us, meaning you're glimpsing ancient history. Glass sponges can live for 15,000 years. These ancient creatures are among the longest living organisms on Earth, though the immortal jellyfish might theoretically live forever. Flamingos aren't born pink. They hatch with gray or white feathers and develop their pinkish hue from a diet rich in brine shrimp and blue-green algae. You inhale 50 potentially harmful bacteria every time you breathe. Luckily, your immune system destroys nearly all of them before you even notice. Laughing came before language. Researchers discovered this by tickling baby apes, which exhibited laughter similar to humans, suggesting that our common ancestors had laughter long before language evolved. Our dead cells are eaten by other cells in our body. Phagocytes, a type of white blood cell, digest dead cells, keeping your body clean from the inside. There might be a cure for evil. Psychopathy, characterized by a lack of empathy and remorse, might be treatable with cognitive behavioral therapy and computer-based cognitive training. Football players spit so much because exercise increases the amount of protein in saliva. The protein MUC5B makes saliva thicker, making it harder to swallow during physical exertion. Plants came before seeds. Early plants resembled moss and reproduced with spores. Multicellular seeds didn't appear until 150 million years later. If the Earth doubled in size, trees would immediately fall over. The increased surface gravity would make it impossible for large animals to run without breaking a leg. Mercury, not Venus, is the closest planet to Earth on average. Despite Venus coming closest at certain points in its orbit, Mercury maintains a closer average distance. Mirrors facing each other don't produce infinite reflections. Each reflection gets darker until they fade into invisibility, because mirrors absorb a fraction of the light. Your brain burns 400 to 500 calories a day. This energy powers everything from muscle control to processing sensory input, with tricky problems increasing its metabolic needs. A rainbow on Venus is called a glory. Unlike Earth rainbows, glories appear as concentric rings caused by light wave interference within droplets. Pine trees can tell if it's about to rain. Pine cones close up when the air is humid, indicating that rain might be on its way. Protons look like peanuts, rugby balls, bagels, and spheres. Their shape changes based on the speed of the quarks inside them, making them one of nature's shapeshifters. Dogs tilt their heads when you speak to them to better pinpoint familiar words. This helps them understand you better and respond to your tone of voice. A lightning bolt is 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun. At a scorching 30,000 degrees Celsius or 54,000 degrees Fahrenheit, lightning is an electrifying force of nature. Your nails grow faster in hot summer. Increased blood supply to the fingertips and lower stress levels on holiday might be why your nails speed up in the sun. New car smell is a mix of over 200 chemicals, including benzene and toluene. While pleasant to some, these hydrocarbons are toxic. If you have been enjoying this video so far, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more great content. Now let's dive back in. You could sweat when you're anxious to alert others. Anxious sweat might signal to others that something is wrong, preparing them for potential danger. You can't fold a piece of A4 paper more than 8 times. The paper quickly becomes too thick and small to fold further, making it a fun and frustrating challenge. You don't like the sound of your own voice because of the bones in your head. These bones make your voice sound deeper to you than it does to others. You have a 50% chance of sharing a birthday with a friend. In a group of 23 people, there's a better than even chance that 2 will share the same birthday. Sea level isn't actually level. Due to Earth's spin and varying gravitational forces, sea level bulges at the equator and dips at the poles. Insects can fly up to 3.25 kilometers above sea level. Alpine bumblebees thrive at this altitude and can even survive in lab conditions mimicking the air at 9 kilometers, higher than Everest. The longest anyone has held their breath underwater is over 24.5 minutes. Croatian Budimir Sobat set this record in 2021, far exceeding the average human's breath-holding capacity. Animals can be allergic to humans. Just like us, animals can suffer from allergies to our dead skin cells, leading to breathing difficulties and skin irritation. Electrons might live forever. Scientists estimate the minimum lifetime of an electron to be 66,000 Yotta years, essentially eternal compared to the universe's age. The biggest butterfly in the world has a 31 centimeters wingspan. The Queen Alexandra's birdwing butterfly from Papua New Guinea holds this impressive record. There's a planet mostly made from diamond. Named 55 Cancri E, this dazzling world is about twice the size of Earth and lies 40 light-years away in the Cancer constellation. Beavers don't actually live in dams. They build lodges behind the dams they create, nestled within deep pools of water for safety. Being bored is actually a high arousal state physiologically. When you're bored, your heart rate increases, making it more stimulating than you might think. You can smell ants. Many ant species release strong scents when threatened or squished, with some smelling like chocolate and others like lemons. You remember more dreams when you sleep badly. Fragmented sleep increases the likelihood of recalling dreams, especially if you're woken up during one. It rains methane on Saturn's largest moon, Titan. Unlike Earth, Titan's rivers, lakes, and seas are filled with liquid methane, thanks to its dense atmosphere. Murder rates rise in summer. Hot weather seems to trigger more violent crime, with U.S. murder rates increasing by 2.7% during summer months. The average dinosaur lifespan was surprisingly small. T-Rex lived up to 33 years, while the largest dinosaurs like Brontosaurus reached about 70 years. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride of mind-bending facts. Be sure to check out our entire mind-blowing facts series here if you haven't already. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. And share your favorite fact in the comments below. I'd love to hear what surprised you the most. See you next time.